Alright, in this video I will answer this question. How can I give longer answers in IELTS speaking? As you know, giving long answers is important. Why is that important? Because we have it in the band descriptors. Let's look at it. Giving long answers is presented under fluency and coherence in the band descriptors. Let me show you that. In Band 9, we have topic development is fully coherent and appropriately extended. Band 8, topic development is coherent, appropriate, and relevant. Band 7, able to keep going and readily produce long turns without noticeable effort. Band 6, able to keep going and demonstrates a willingness to produce long turns. And Band 5, usually able to keep going. So all this in simple language means that you need to give longer answers to give the examiner enough sample of your language. So now that we talked about the importance of giving long answers, I'm going to show you 3 formulas that help you give longer answers. Now let's get started. The first formula, idea, explanation, example. So for the idea, it means you simply say what you think. For the explanation part, you say why you have that idea or opinion. And for the example part, you give a specific example to support your explanation. Let me give you an example to make it clear. Example 1, question. Do you enjoy outdoor activities? Idea, yes, I do. Explanation, I find them refreshing and a great way to stay healthy. Example, I often go hiking on weekends, which helps me relax and enjoy beautiful scenery. So to put it all together, yes, I do. I find them refreshing and a great way to stay healthy. I often go hiking on weekends, which helps me relax and enjoy beautiful scenery. The second example, question. What is your favorite season? Idea, I love fall. Explanation, because of the cool weather and colorful leaves. Example, I enjoy going for walks in the park during this season because the changing leaves are very beautiful and the weather is perfect for outdoor activities. So to put it all together, I love fall because of the cool weather and colorful leaves. I enjoy going for walks in the park during this season because the changing leaves are very beautiful and the weather is perfect for outdoor activities. Again, I know in everyday life, it's quite natural to give short answers, and it seems a little bit awkward to give long answers like this, but this is a language test, and you should do so. The third example, question, do you prefer studying alone or with others? Idea, I prefer studying alone. Why? Because it allows me to focus better and work at my own pace. Pace means speed. Example, for example, when I study for exams, I like to create a quiet space for myself, which helps me concentrate and absorb the material more effectively. So to put it all together, I prefer studying alone because it allows me to focus better and work at my own pace. For example, when I study for exams, I like to create a quiet space for myself, which helps me concentrate and absorb the material more effectively. Now, the second formula. This is also quite similar to the first one, except for the last part. Idea, explanation, if not. So the first 2 parts are quite the same. For the idea part, you say your main point. For the explanation, you explain why you think that way. And for the if not part, you mention the opposite side to show how things could be different. Let me give an example to make it more clear. Question. What kind of work environment is good for employees? A question for speaking part 3. Idea. It should be quiet. Explanation. As it allows them to focus on their tasks and be more efficient. For the if not part, you talk about the opposite side of a quiet work environment. So it means busy and noisy. If the place is noisy and busy, employees may struggle to concentrate and complete their work properly due to the constant distractions. So to put it all together, It should be quiet as it allows them to focus on their tasks and be more efficient. If the place is noisy and busy, they may struggle to concentrate and complete their work properly due to the constant distractions. Another example. Is it better to work from home or in an office? Idea. Working from home is often better. Why? Because it gives flexibility and saves commute time, making it easier for employees to balance work and personal life. If not, it means if they have to work in an office. If employees have to work in an office, they might deal with long commutes and less flexibility, which can lower their job satisfaction. Another example. Question. Should companies invest in employee training? Another speaking part 3 question. Idea. Definitely. Explanation why. Training helps employees develop new skills and stay updated with the industry trends, which can improve their performance and productivity. If not, it means if there's no training, if there's no investment in that. If companies do not invest in training, employees may lack the necessary skills to perform their jobs effectively, which lowers their productivity. So to put it all together, definitely, training helps employees develop new skills and stay updated with industry trends, which can improve their performance and productivity. I think if companies do not invest in training, employees may lack the necessary skills to perform their jobs effectively, which lowers their productivity. All right, the last formula. Idea, explanation, plus a common contrasting idea. It's quite similar to the first two, but the last part is different. So for idea, again, you say your main point or opinion. For the explanation, you explain why you have that idea or opinion. And for the contrasting idea, it means you mention a different or an opposite opinion that some people might have. Some examples will clarify the point. So the first example. Question. Do you like old buildings? A sample for speaking part 1. Idea. Yes, I do. Why? I find them very attractive and thoughtful because they hold many stories from the past and showcase beautiful architecture. Now, a common different idea or contrasting idea. Although many people find them spooky or outdated, I appreciate their historical value and charm. Another example. Question. Do you like to visit your old school? Again, another sample for speaking part 1. Idea. Yes, I do. Why? It brings back so many wonderful memories from when I was a child and reminds me of the good times I had there. Now, a common different idea, people who don't like that, right? Although many of my classmates find it ugly and unattractive now, I still have a strong emotional connection to the place. So to put it all together, yes, I do. It brings back so many wonderful memories from when I was a child and reminds me of the good times I had there. Although many of my classmates find it ugly and unattractive now, I still have a strong emotional connection to the place. The third and the last example. Question. Do you prefer working in a team or alone? I prefer teamwork. Why? Because it helps me collaborate with others, share ideas, and learn from them. A common contrasting or different idea. So many people would like to work alone, right? Some people prefer working alone because they find it more productive and less distracting, but I enjoy the interaction and support that comes with teamwork. So to wrap up, how to give longer answers in IELTS speaking. We talked about 3 formulas. 1, idea, explanation, example. 2, idea, explanation, if not. And 3, idea, explanation, and a common, different, or contrasting idea. Make sure you review and practice. Again, I know it sounds a little bit awkward to give longer answers, but it's a language test and you need to do that. All right, hope you found it useful. Have a nice day.